What day is March 14th? Don't know? Well, what if I wrote out the date? Well, it's Pi Day, and today we're going to be using pi to make an art project. Pi seems like such an important mathematical concept, right? Well, it does have its own holiday. This value represents the ratio of the circumference and the diameter of a circle. As a result, it is used in numerous mathematical operations. You can use it to find area, circumference, convert degrees into radians, and vice versa, and so much more. Now let me ask you a question. How many digits are in pi? Here are your 5 options. A, 20, B, 3, C, infinity, D, 1000, and E, 250 million. The actual value of pi is never ending, so answer C would be correct. In some instances, however, you might use the value 3.14 to do calculations. But remember, the number pi always has an infinite number of digits. So today we are going to be exploring some of them by making a city night sky. The things you will need for this art project is a piece of black construction paper, a piece of graph paper, some colorful markers, scissors, and glue. For this project, we are going to need the first 44 to 45 digits of pi. Depending on the graph paper you're using, you might need more or less, so make sure to count the number of squares that make up the length of your paper. For each digit of pi, we are going to be coloring in that number of spaces on our graph paper. For example, since the first digit of pi is 3, I'm going to be starting from the left and using one of my colored markers to color in 3 squares of the graph paper. For the decimal point, you can leave it blank. If you want to avoid the decimal point, that's totally fine too. You can do what I'm doing and just use the next digit, which is 1. So I'm going to color in 1 square. Repeat the same thing with the rest of the digits. After you're done, it should look something like this. Now you have a city landscape made out of pi. The next part is totally optional, so if you're happy with how your art looks, you don't have to do it. By taking your scissors, you can carefully cut out the outline of the city landscape and glue it onto your black construction paper. It will make the colors of the buildings pop and look amazing. After you're done, you can use a white marker or pencil to add more details to make it look like the night sky. Now, wasn't that a piece of cake? Or should I say pie? You can also repeat this project by coloring the buildings all black and putting them on a colorful background, such as this. Isn't it cool that you were able to use pi, an infinite set of digits, to make a skyline? So if you're ever bored, just take a look at pi and try to see how many digits you can memorize. I hope you had fun making this city landscape with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!